Hi Libra, welcome to your second quarter reading for 2022, where we're going to cover April to June. And I've already gone ahead and shuffled your cards and put them all out. So let's get started. Let's get into your reading, Libra. So for April, what you have here in your Oracle reading is look at the bigger picture. So this is Sagittarius energy. We have full moon in Sag, so you could have Sag placements. Look to see where you have Sag placements that could tell you what you could be dealing with at this time in this month of April. But there's something that is coming to a close in regards to your Sagittarian energy. Sagittarian is like big picture. So it's like, look at the bigger picture here. There's something here in regards to your fears, missing the signs, and needing to go through some sort of deep spiritual transformation. We have the moon, the Four of Cups, and the Death card. So these energies, Libra, what I'm seeing right away is like there is something that's coming to light, but it might be a little bit hard for you to process what's happening. This is something that is very deep in your subconscious. This is something that's coming through. A lot of you in April could be doing a lot of shadow work at this time. Okay, the moon is about a period of darkness, a period of fears that are illuminating. And as you can see, this is the moon shining up towards her. And we can kind of see it as now she's seeing the light. Now she gets it. Now she knows what she needs to do. I'm not attaching any kind of gender to this card. Just take it as it resonates. This is just the energy, and this is just what we're seeing here. So if it were like this, I would say like there is a bit of a period that you are walking through that is going to be dark. It's going to be like, when I say dark, it's like it's just the unknown. Okay, this is unknown. These are fears. These are things that are coming through. There could be a choice between light and dark at this time. So there is something here about choices. There's something here about the subconscious. There's something here about walking through this period and knowing that you're going to be okay on the other side, because the moon is supportive. It's just a period of reflection, okay? We see a lot of things being reflected here, the lights being reflected here. So where are you holding on to energy that needs to be dispelled, needs to be let go of? And what is this period telling you? What is it showing you? There is something here about not seeing the opportunities that you do have, and almost maybe dwelling on things that haven't worked out for you is what I'm feeling. It's like you're just feeling kind of blah about where you are in your life at this time. And there could be something coming through that you're not sure of, and that's why you're going through this period of darkness. So the advice here is to look at the bigger picture here, Libra. Like when you make this choice, when you take this opportunity, is this going to be for your higher self? Is this going to be serving your higher self? We have the Death card here. Whatever is happening is leading to a transformation. Even though you don't like it, even though you feel like this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted, right? We fully see this. It's like it's being illuminated. There's like this rainbow color, which is like, this is divine for you. This is divinely guided for you, but you're not seeing it like that. You're like, this is not good. This is not like what I wanted. My life is, not ideal right now, but this is what's happening for you, not to you. So tell me about the moon to the Four of Cups for Libra. Let's dig into this deeper, Libra. Let's get into your reading here, even deeper than we have so far. So the moon to the Four of Cups, we have the Star, more healing energy here. This is the thing. There's something that is coming through for you that I don't feel like you see it. Like you might be like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? We have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's just, there's like some sort of situation around you or a person who's like inconsistent. This could be in regards to love, although I'm not really seeing any love cards, but it's like I'm seeing cards of collaboration and working together with someone. We do have cards of ending too. You have like 3 cards of ending. The Death, you have the World on the bottom of the deck. You also have the Ten of Swords. This is in reverse though. So it's telling me that there is something here that you are closing out. There is some unfinished business. And I feel like there's massive, massive lessons around this, because you do have like these 2 major arcanas of ending. Major arcanas in the tarot are the big themes in your life. They're bigger themes, right? So this Knight of Wands could be someone who's inconsistent. And I feel like you are healing from this, the Star. There is something that you deeply desire and you deeply want. And I feel like it's going to happen for you, Libra, but not in the way that you expect it to be. I feel like you are going through this transition for a reason. Tell me more about the Star energy for Libra. We have the 9 of Wands. It's almost like try again, because you are going to be successful. You are going to be happy, but it's just going to require you to kind of sift through more is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're only stuck if you want to be stuck. And I feel like in this situation, some of you could be stuck in possibly a love situation. You have the Knight of Cups. There is a lot of inconsistent energy coming through. And it's like, I do feel like you're kind of done with that though. You're making a decision to almost move away from someone. You want this new beginning because something in your life has been kind of toxic, okay? There's been a pattern. It could be your own patterns, your own subconscious blocks that are keeping you stuck, and you're realizing this. But it's almost like you're having this deep realization about like, okay, why am I always in this situation? Why do I always meet these kinds of people? What needs to change? So for you, you have the 9 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm also getting, okay, this is a card of like, try again, but I'm also getting like, don't keep trying in situations that you know are not going to work out. Like, if you keep dating the same person, or you keep like working in the same job or whatever the case may be, and you know it's not the right fit for you, and you keep trying again, it's like, you know that it's keeping you stuck. So why are you there is what I'm getting for you. 4 of Cups is the Death card. Let's see what this is indicating. The 3 of Cups here. Yeah, you're not happy. There could be a third party here for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Take it as it resonates. There's interference here, and it's like you're not having it. You're just like, I'm not really feeling good in this situation, and something needs to end. And you're ready to walk out of this. Knight of Swords, you're ready to express yourself to someone and let them know that this is not serving you, or you're just out of there, okay? Next, for May, we have adjustments are required. So third quarter moon energy, something here is shifting. You're being asked to adjust. We have the King of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles, sorry. So there's something here that you are trying to take control of. I feel like you are bossing up because it's like you couldn't find the right collaborators. You couldn't find the right maybe projects or things to put your energy into. So I feel like you're just taking control at this time. You're recognizing your worth. I want to quickly clarify this. So King of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. You are now removing yourself from the riffraff. Like, you're removing yourself from the competition. You're removing yourself from the conflict. And you're recognizing that you are someone who is super capable of having anything you want. Okay. So in the beginning here, in the first row in April, we have a lot of like, I don't need to be here. I don't need to keep doing this. I don't need to keep working in this situation. I need to like move on from this because I need to heal. I need to transform. You were probably in situations that helped you to build character. And now you're like in this situation where maybe you're not sure. Maybe some of you are looking for a job. Maybe some of you are looking for, where to invest your money, your time, your energy. But I feel like you are coming through at this time as this King of Wands energy. It's like major boss energy, management material, entrepreneurial vibe. Some of you are starting to do all of that. Your money is really like on your mind, your resources. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords. Yeah. As you're trying to figure out where to put your energy next, it's like, take some time to think about it. 4 of Swords is coming through, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, but you are going to find those like-minded people, those situations, that company, the project, whatever that you're hoping to build. But adjustments are required. It's going to take a little bit of time. 4 of Swords, take some time to rest. Take some time to think about your next move. You've been through a lot, okay, from the 4 of Swords. Right before that is the 3 of Swords. So you could still be mending your heart. You could still be mending yourself from a lot of things, right? You're almost like putting yourself back together. Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. So, and this just flew out right out of my hands, this Eight of Swords. So you want to take action, but just be careful, because it's like, what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling from you is like, be very discerning about what you choose next, who you choose next. There could be a situation that it's almost like you need to like leap on things because you're feeling like, okay, well, this opportunity is not going to come back through to me again, so I should just hop on it. Just take your time. In regards to choosing what to do next is what I'm getting. We have the Tower on the bottom, Hangman in reverse. So tell me more about this Eight of Swords. I kind of just want to get a few more details on this. The Nine of Swords, yikes. Libra, there's a lot of mental energy, a lot of stress going on towards the end of May. It's almost like you might be feeling like, I've put in so much work, maybe into a person, maybe into a situation, and what did I get out of it? You feel a little bit confused, okay? You might not be sure what options to choose, what to do next. There's a need to heal from something at this time. There's a need to really move on and let something go, and recognize that it's not always going to be this way, okay? You're going through this for a reason, whatever this is. But it's like, remain in this King of Wands energy, right? You are the Magician here. This just popped out too. Three of Wands as well, indicating that you are only going to be as grand and bring in as much as you can hold energetically, meaning, you know, as positive as you are, that's how your life will be. And this isn't talking about like toxic positivity, like just be happy. No, it's like, sit with your feelings, feel it all, but then let it go, release it. And whatever you are hoping for, you know, make it real, like make it like a real thing. Like, it's not like, oh, it's not possible for me. It's anything is possible if you put your mind to it, right? So this coming out with the Magician is like, you're asked to dream bigger at this time. You're being asked. So work through your fears is next in June. Okay, Scorpio energy. You have Devil energy coming through. You have the Nine of Swords again, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. There is something that is lingering on your mind. You are being stuck somehow. You are being held back somehow by your thoughts. The Nine of Swords is a temporary energy, so it's not going to be like this forever, like I said. But there is something here about like, oh, it's not going to happen, or something like that. And this Page of Swords energy coming through, you could be dealing with another person, or this could be your energy. It is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, air sign energy. So it's about, and when I pulled these cards, these two came out together. So what I'm getting from that is that you need to really be connected to your intuition. You need to know, and these just came out as well, the Queen of Cups and the Empress, that you are able to build, you are able to do whatever you need to do, but you need to be connected to your own heart, like doing things from because you want to, because you feel connected to it, because you know intuitively that it is right for you. There's a need to give yourself the love that you need, and instead of like maybe trying to fixate so much on the external as well. So let's see what this fear is, this Devil to the Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this energy. We have the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. Okay, Earth sign energy. We have the Chariot as well, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there could be someone surrounding you, okay? It could be an older person, like I'm getting boss vibes, or someone who's stable coming through, someone who maybe wants long-term with you. You may not know where you're headed in this situation. This could just be talking about long-term too, like long-term planning, financial planning, whatever, and where you're going. Because we have the Chariot attached to it, and then we have this Devil energy. It's like, where is this going? It's like this unknown is stressing you out. Tell me more about this Chariot. We have the Page of Pentacles. You could be being given an offer at this time. You're not sure whether you want to jump on this though. And this could be an offer in love. This could be an offer in business. Tell me about the Nine of Swords to the Page of Swords. The World. There's some sort of unfinished business. We're starting, we started out with the World in this other deck, and then we're ending here with the World and the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is you, even though the Page of Swords is your energy. I feel like it's both you, to be honest. But it's like you need to really connect to what you know to be true, because there is this tendency to make illogical, irrational decisions, maybe, or someone's doing that to you. I don't know. But there is this, like, almost like this juvenile, immature energy that is attached to this, and you're tapping into that because this offer comes through or something comes through, and it's like you almost go back into this old version of yourself where, and that's why the devil energy comes through, because it's like, it's tempting. It's, so you gotta be careful. You got to do the research. You got to make sure you have all the facts, and you're not just saying things, saying yes or saying no or whatever, prematurely. That Page of Swords is like a premature energy. This coming through is like, no, like tap into this, because you intuitively know, right, what needs to happen. You have the Justice and the Death card on the bottom with the Sun. So there is something that's being closed out now. You have the Sun and the Moon. There's so much being illuminated, the light and the dark. And I feel like your whole reading can just be called like shadow work. So it's very interesting to me, because you're going through this huge metamorphosis, like this process, this, whatever this is. I do feel like it's a person that you're not sure whether you want to go the distance with. I do feel like that. It could be connected to a person. It's like work and a person or something. Whether you can build a future with this person. I do feel like this person they're not, it's almost like they aren't able to give all of themselves to you if it is a person. This person is really someone who you see as very successful, confident, mature at times, but someone who's like possibly older than you. And it's like, it's almost like they're stuck in their ways, or there's something here about being stuck and you're just like done with it. You're done with this energy of not knowing. And it's almost like this whole experience transformed you. It made you feel like, can I do it on my own? Can I work through this? Can I achieve success on my own? If that makes any sense. I want to just quickly clarify this Queen of Cups, Page of Swords on its own. Let's see what's going on here. The Seven of Cups, yeah. There's going to be a lot of confusion about what to do next. Okay, you're going to have options coming through to you, maybe even an offer, like I don't know if it's a solid offer. It could be, but there's a fear attached to this. Like, okay, this person is, they're successful on their own, but like, what happens if we come together? Like, is this going to go anywhere? Right? There's something along the lines of that. And there's something you need to close out. You're going to be going within and doing a lot of inner reflection here. Tell me about this World in reverse. Devil energy. There's something here about a situation not being very healthy for you. There's some sort of toxicity attached to this. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. I just feel like, Libra, you're done indulging in things that are not good for you. You're recognizing what's not good for you. There's been a pattern here that's been very prevalent in your life that has not served you. There's been people around you who've promised you things and have, they maybe show up in a way that shows you like, oh, it can be secure. This can be secure, but it's almost like a false sense of security. And I feel like you are really being asked to look deep within the light and the dark, the shadow, and ask yourself, is this going to serve me? Work through your fears of, the fear is here. And I'm actually I'll clarify this for you. What is this fear that Libra is working through? What is this fear that Libra is working through? We have the Five of Wands. It could be about your resources. I do feel like we have the King to the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be like, am I ever going to find someone who's going to give to me fairly, equally, or do I always have to compromise a side of myself? And you don't have to compromise a side of yourself. So your fears are like, are you going to get that that whatever that you're looking for, that stability, it could be in a person, it could be in maybe your work or something. I do feel like this is connected to a person though. And that balance is going to come through when you know that you're good enough, when you are doing things for yourself, when you are saying yes to the things that make you feel good. Like, you know, don't ask for fairness. There's something here about fairness. Justice showed up, 6 of Pentacles, balance. I feel like you shouldn't be competing. Okay, so if you feel like you're always competing, whether it's like someone's putting you in a third party situation or whatever, remember, no one can put you in a third party situation. You say yes to the third party situation. Unless you knew about it, but like, unless like, you know, sorry, unless you didn't know about it and it's something that came through after, but like, you gotta, I mean, sometimes we want to change people and think like, okay, well, I can change the situation. I can win this person over, whatever. So just be very careful of those situations. Sometimes they work out. I'm not saying that they don't, but sometimes, you know, it leads to more patterns of sameness, like always ending up in this situation because it's like a belief. It's like a deep internal belief that you always need to compete or you can't get your fair share, or you can't rely on yourself to grow because you always need to get it from the other. And there's something about that that's like a deep lesson that you're being taught here about self-worth. Okay, so Libra, this is a heavy reading, kind of turned really heavy after. So this, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Do let me know in the comments if this does. Do like, share, and subscribe as well. Helps me out, helps the channel out. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one.